still got the smile on my face. We don't speak, but we know what we say.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Mark Talks Football, and today we're carrying on with Unemployed to GOAT Challenge. Basically, it is the journeyman, and we could be potentially at our final club. This is Tottenham Hotspur. We've just, if you haven't seen already this series, we have gone from South Africa to Asia to Japan, then we went to North America, and then we are here. The goal is to try and win as many trophies as we can in every country we go to. In South Africa, we won the second division, spent a year there, but nothing was really coming of it, weren't getting the money. We then moved to Japan, where we were in charge of Rossio Kamagoto, and we got them promoted in our first season and was there for another 2 years, and we won the league. 3 years, and we won the league with them. We then moved and won the cup and got to the semi-finals of the Asian Champions League. We then moved to North America, where we were the manager of Inter Miami. And Inter Miami, we won every single trophy, 5 out of 5 in our first time of asking. We are now here. We finally opened up the league to the Premier League and to England, and we were up for a few jobs. Lyon in France, we were up for the job in Bayern Munich in Germany, and then we were the task of going to Tottenham. The reason why we picked Tottenham was Ange Postecoglou, the Tottenham manager, was offered the job of Bayern Munich, and he accepted it and has left. We are now in charge of Tottenham because of him leaving. We had an interview with Bayern Munich, and we just didn't get the job in the end. We've had a few days. We've had a week inside of the Tottenham Hotspur camp, and we are selling players. And we've got players that are trying to come in as well. I have found that this is really, really difficult. I did make a massive mistake by not opening the Premier League up a lot earlier. Because there are short teams and not a lot of money, and trying to get players in is become quite difficult. So the issue we've got right now is I'm trying to just get quick fast for the season so we can hopefully get through it, get to where we need to get to, and then move on, and then hopefully everything will balance itself out a little bit later on. So that was solely on me, and I'm just trying to get this done. We've had a few issues. Players have been sold. 3 players I've signed. I'm still trying to get more. The coaching staff isn't anywhere near, but I have got an assistant manager, which I'm very happy about with the one I've got. So, let me show you exactly what's been going on. We've got 2 games for you here today. We've got the cup final where the Europa League winners play the South American, I think it's the Copa de Doris or the other one. I can't remember which one it is. But we're going to have a look, and I want to show you guys exactly what's been going on. We will go back to this again because the next game will be in the Premier League against Newcastle United. But we've signed Omar Richards, a backup left-back that we're going to need for Ndongi. He's got the attributes. He's not quick, but I'm all right with that. But he's got good teamwork, good work rate, good tackling, good passing. He's solid, and that's exactly the type of player I'm looking for. We've also signed on a free Scott McTominay just for the season. There is an option if he plays so many games to extend it for another year. But he's just solid. And that's exactly what I'm looking for. We have signed Conor Gallagher for £40.5 million, 30 years of age, from Juventus. Wanted to come back. It was between us and a Saudi club, and he chose us to come back. So I'm very happy with that. He's going to be the mainstay in midfield. Box to box is where we're going to be playing him. And he's just all-round solid and quality for what we need. Kulu was already here by the time I got here. He will be our mainstay striker. Also, as well, I have sold Richarlison to Saudi Arabia. He's on £725,000 a week. Good on him. For 23 million, rising to 30 million. We'll be going up to there as well. If I show you as well the transfer centre, Vicario could be going to Manchester City for upwards of £59 million. I have accepted it. He did not want to stay. I tried to sign Bert from Brighton, but he's not having it. And Bengate's just waiting on a work permit, will be our mainstay right back. Alfie Dorrington, I have accepted a bid from Birmingham for nearly £10 million. Emerson Royale, I have accepted the loan bid for him, which is an option for £12.5 million signing at the end of the season. No, 12.5 rising to 22 and a bit million pounds from him. There is, what are the others? So here is the Kaka, the Brazilian legend. Pudgy Song as well is someone I'm looking to have to come in as well. But those are the ins that I'm looking to try and get. We are a little bit light on the moment with certain positions, but I'm just trying to just fill in gaps for the time being. But with that being said, I've got to show you my assistant manager, and obviously I've brought him back to the club. It's Harry Kane. He's studying to get all of his licenses. He will be here with me the whole time. He was released at the end of his contract because he was retiring, so we've got him to come in. I've also got a new head of youth development. He was part of the Southampton group, and then because the league wasn't added in, he hasn't had anything since then. But we're just trying to build it up. I'm also trying to get scouts, just placing adverts left, right, and centre to try and get that done as well. So, with that being said, this is what we're going to be playing with this season, or a variant of what I'm trying to do. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to change it around a bit. I'm going to get Doggy just to run up and down this wing. That is the main one that I would like to do. He's got the pace, he's got the ability, he's got the everything that I'm looking for him. And then Newerton will be playing as like the inverted, along with Kulu, who will be playing that, and Brendan Johnson will be playing on the other side of the wing there. Skip will be the main defensive midfielder just for the time being, because we haven't got the funds to sort of replace that, so he's going to be the main one for it. And Bengate's going to come in and play the inverted winger type role where he can cut inside when we need it, and will be there defensively and push on if we need it. If the worst comes to the worst, I think I'm going to be using that as a fullback support so he can get down the wing and do it. But the style of play we're going to be doing is this. We're going to make sure we can get the wingers to play out for defence and get in. We're going to work it into the box with low ways of going, and then we're going to play for set pieces, because set pieces are a mainstay for us. We're going to distribute quickly, and we're going to distribute to the wing backs as well. We're going to have a higher line with a high press. We're going to trigger the press and prevent short goal kicks. We're not going to step up. We're going to take that off and just see how that goes here on out. At this precise moment, I haven't done any of the players of the instructions of what I want them to do. But that's where we're at the moment. We've got Emerson Royale, who's slightly injured, can't play. He can play for 60 minutes. But at the moment, Pedro Porro will probably be the mainstay right back. And Bengay might start. I'm looking to maybe start him, but not. But that's where we're at right now. So we're going to get into this game against Botafogo, who can we see? Is it the Copa? There you go. They won the Copa Sudamericana, and that's why they're in here. Is it the Copa Sudamericana? South America. 2029 or 2030. I think it was this South American Repicola, whatever. I don't know what it is for you to be able to get into this. But the Champions League is getting up in the stages. We could win our very first trophy here today. So I'm going to put Pedro Porro straight into the team as the fullback that's going to be playing there. Emerson Royale will come onto the bench for the next game just because we need him. And I'm going to put Chai Brumi there as well. But we've got good youth players. Mickey Moore has got the opportunity here to maybe fight his way into the first team. Neil Cleverley has got a good potential on him as well. Omar Richards, I know him from the Reading days and I know about him. So very much of looking to do it. But we are going to probably be looking for a right back for it. Anyone number 13? Absolutely not. I don't. It's just superstition. It may mean absolutely diddly squat, But to me, I can't have anyone wearing the number 13. It gives me bad juju. So, let's see how we get on here. Pedro. Defoe needs the fans. Let's go match preview. We're going to take it off 3D because, as you can tell, the lag is going to be insufferable. So, back to 3D. And here we go. Key highlights. Yeah, all good. I don't know whether this formation will be good possession-wise, or this is just something that will be done moving forward. I'm not 100% sure, but all I know is I'm going to see what it's like in this game and then change it throughout to see how it goes. But Conor Gallagher, here we go, Newton. Finds it's a Kulu. Oh, that was close there to make it 1-0 after 15 minutes. But winning our very first trophy here, oh, could be something a little bit special. And my camera has died on me again. This is going to be a fun thing, isn't it? Right, come on. Why are you not working? Pedro. There we go. All fixed. So we're getting the shots off. We're not really troubling much. Conor Gallagher's going to be playing the box-to-box midfielder type role. This will most probably change between now and when we play Newcastle. I think it's the first game of the season. So it's all about me just trying to work out. Oh, we got a penalty. Okay, Vitinho has done it. Kulu steps up, saved. Not a great start here. Milito, Kulu over the top. Starting to get some more shots off. It's good to see, but they're on target as well. But we will see how this goes. This is going to be a tough game. South American clubs are always tough to play against. But we are playing in Spain, in Seville. So, it'll be interesting. Just not getting hold of the ball. What is our passing net? Oh my god, it's all going down here. Look how high up these two are. I don't particularly like that. They're just playing it around here. We are very not rigid in what we're doing. So, I'm not sure how we're going to change things here. So, I am going to change a little bit something. I want to see you to do that. Go a bit wider, a bit more forward. I want you to be more of an inside forward. We're going to take Kulu off because his ball match rating and not really getting into it. Milik Moore, I'm also going to take him off for Newton. Scott McTominay will be coming on for Oliver Skip. Everyone else seems to be all right. Okay. Just trying to do a little bit something different with the wingers here and see how that goes. Newton's been playing the best, but a little bit time. Moore's coming in, finds Brendan Johnson across the face of goal, gets tipped by Pedro Porro's there. Gallagher over the top. Ah. Right, let's draw that down a balanced and maybe get a little bit more of a balanced approach of what we're doing. Pedro Porro swings it near post. And the free kick, corner kick. Well, Moore was offside because he was on the keeper. Too much on the keeper. Could have been 1-0 there. A little bit irritating, it wasn't. And Doggy, Gallagher. Back to McTominay out wide here to Pedro Porro. Great save by the keeper. Bit too close to him, but Brendan Johnson needs to come off. We're going to put the youngster on as well. Enzo Milito will bring... switch these two around and bring Bentancur on. Could be a good sign in there. Bentancur could be good to come off the bench. So... Pedro. But Mbenge is coming. I'm signing him. Most probably will be a bench player to start off with because Pedro Porro Looks an absolutely outstanding quality right back that we're going to need for this type of system. Just not finishing our chances at the moment. A little bit worrying there. We've got 4 minutes of added on time. They haven't had a shot at all. We'll go straight to penalties. Oh, shit it hell. Right, before we get into the penalties, we always do this. We go behind the goal. Right, Matthias stepping up here. And Vicario makes the save to make it 1-0. Right, the youngster comes up, steps up, gets the penalty goal. Therefore, Lucas Holter gets Vicario. Good penalty there. Right, Pedro Porro. Lovely penalty, makes it 2-1. We just can't miss now. Nathan Dorr. Great goal there. Good. Sent the keeper the wrong way. And Doggy, left foot pegger, runs straight up at the keeper. Ah! Right, Coutinho. Great save. Great goal, sorry. Right, Bray versus Bentangore. 3-3. Right, Victor Hugo here. Great penalty there. Sends Vicario the wrong way. Now up steps Conor Gallagher. New signing here from Juventus. £40 million. Bit of a bargain, I think. But Gallagher, lovely there. Next up is Ricardo Matias here for Botafogo. Great save. Sends Vicario again the wrong way. Here comes Scott McTominay, former United free agent. What's he going to do? Good penalty. Right, Vicario versus Asensio. Just sends him the wrong way. And the youngster, Cleverley, versus Bray. What's going to happen here? Cleverley steps up at the keeper. Botafogo have won the game. We have not taken our chances, and that has made sure that we do not win the cup. Bit disappointing there. Right, see you guys for the next game, where we will be playing Newcastle United in the league, but I've got some signings to make. I'm going to be honest, this has been one of the hardest transfer windows I have ever done. We've signed players, and Saudi have come in clutch for us at this point. So, Vicario has left, and Pedro Porro has gone for 60 million, rising to 70 million. Christian Romero has left us to Al Hilal for 42 million, rising to 49.5 million. Sam Frederick Hayford has gone to Birmingham for rising to 14 million. And Alfred Dorrington has gone to Bristol City for £9.25 million. So what happened was Mbenge has signed. He's on the bench. I've signed a youngster. I'm going young. This is my plan for now and the future. This guy looks like he could be an absolute wonder kid. So I saw him and I liked what I saw about him. His first touch needs to be worked, but his passing is brilliant. Vision needs to be worked on, but his bravery and stamina are great. So I brought him in to be a backup. We got a new right back. He's on loan for the season, but will join permanently at the end of the season. He can play all down the right-hand side, but he will be playing right back. Great crossing, great dribbling, good passing, good technique, really good work rate, like the flair. Really good pace and agility. So he's someone, if we look at where we're going to be playing him like this, has got the attributes. I'm looking forward to someone to be there. And I like that as well. We've got a new goalkeeper because Vicario has left to go to Manchester City for 45, rising to 59 million. Got him from Barcelona. Wasn't first choice at Barcelona, but he's someone I feel like could be good for us. He's young, 21 years of age. He's going to be someone that is going to get better with age. And I really like that about him. So I'm happy I got him in. Because Romero left, we needed a new centre-back. So I went to Sunderland and got an English. He's got 6 caps for the under-21s, 22 years of age. Good headering, good marking, good tackling. Really great bravery. He's going to get a red card. And really strong as well. So someone I liked with that as well. And Matthew Sharp from Scotland, 14 caps already. absolute elite winger at 21 years of age. And I'm loving this so far. Great acceleration, good agility, brilliant pace. Loving the crossing, loving the dribbling as well, and the technique. So he's someone I'm really looking forward to and excited to see. And for only £13 million was an absolute steal for us. But if we have a look here, so Oliver Skip wants to leave. He's told that he doesn't want to be here anymore. Absolutely fine. So what we've decided is that if a bid comes in, if my fucking mouse wants to work. Okay, so my mouse is now malfunctioning. There we go. No, it's still malfunctioning. Come on! This fucking thing! Just work! Stop flashing at me! Blue. Right. I can't even edit the... hold on. I'm gonna do something here I've never done. And I'm gonna use fucking this. So, Oliver Skip wants to leave. I've accepted the bid for him. 15 million up front, rising to 20.5 million pounds. Christian Broom's going to go out on loan, and so is Cleverley. Will be going out as well. But as he joins, I'm looking for a new defensive midfielder, and this guy here from Ajax, 22 years of age, only not really expensive. Someone I feel like we could really backpack and try and progress as well. And a youngster from Brazil, from Panamani's. He's going to be winger, could play behind the striker, can go up front. So someone I'm looking at to try and get in to bring in as well. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Is my mouse now deciding to work? No. Marvellous. So what we're going to do now is going to get into this game. So Cedro Tornali is there. So this is the team we're going to go for. I've changed it up. I've saved it to be the Spursy tactic. But this is the way we're going to start the game. Brendan Johnson is going to go on the bench. I am looking to try and sell him for up to 100 million because his wages are fucking huge. £250,000 a week. Liverpool wanted Inter, Barcelona, Al Ittihad, trying to get that Saudi money even more for us. But the Saudi clubs are coming in clutch for us. So this is what we're going to be doing. Da Silva, Moreira will be playing the right back. In Doggy will be playing left back. Dale will be coming in for most of the game. Skip, we've got Milito, Gallagher, Sharp, Nuiton, and Colo. And then on the bench, we've got a few of the new signings as well. So let's get into this. Auto. Anyone get number 13? Yes. You will not be having that. You will be that. Okay. You know when things you want to go right are going utterly wrong? I'm at that stage now where I have to move house and it's becoming a... I'm going to show you. I've got this extender thing, right? I'm going to take it out. This thing, right? That I plug into my laptop so I can have my mouse and my keyboard. I don't know why I did that. Keyboard to be going at the same time, but this thing is the most temperamental thing. It's like me when I haven't eaten. You can hear it in the background, it going nuts trying to connect. And I'm trying to plug everything in while doing that at the same time. Put everything back. And I'm hoping that solved it. It did. Okay. First home game of the season. First Premier League ever game for us. Let's go to our trusted. I don't know what the aim for us this season is going to be. Actually, that's a good thing to look at before we get going. See what they predict us. Seventh. Manchester City have 2 world-class goalkeepers. Chelsea as well, Arsenal, Liverpool, all of them, yeah. Seventh, I think we can finish higher than that. I do think we can finish higher than that. Top 4, I think could be a good job, but I'm not sure. Bristol City off to a great start to the season. Need to put my glass on. Here we go. Oh, God, Sharp. And there he is. First goal for the club. Newcastle was split open like a prostitute on a Friday night. And that is a great start here. Gallagher finds Sharp, who cuts in, smashes it back. Kelleher couldn't save it. 1-0. They've got Shrewsbury Hall, Ampadu, Gay, Boatman, Van Hickel for the centre. They've basically got 4 centre-backs in the Gordon, Isaac, Bob. Bob I did look at to bring in as well, but it just... So Birmingham are getting battered. Bristol City are top of the league with Leeds. We're now up there as well. Arsenal, Bournemouth, Chelsea, Wolves all still to play. Right, Sharp swings it back. Kulu gets that Sharp again. Dale, and it gets blocked out for a corner kick. Right, here we go. Corner kick. Sharp swings it back post. Gets cleared, but De Silva is there and it is swept up. I want to say that 5th upwards, I think because of the signings we've had to make, that is a great goal, by the way. To be at the right place at the right time. Newton, lovely ball back to Gallagher, smashed it, hit the post, and Milito's there to tap it in. Just tap it in. But yeah, I don't know really with this. Good pressing. Skip. Doggy. He needs to fix up. He's someone that I think needs to get a goal to get a bit of confidence. But Newton is not getting his health back. Might have to be a half-time substitution here. Sharp and Doggy. Oh, nearly there. Just don't trust touching anything anymore with these wires. Because that happens, and my mouse has now decided not to work again. There we go. Right, De Silva down the line here to Colo. Looking for a bit of space here. Finds Milito. Gallagher comes steaming in late and smashes it home. 3-0 against the Champions League contenders. We have got Champions League football as well. So we will see how that all goes. But that is I am going to make a change here. Newton not having a great game. So Brennan Johnson can come on. We've got some great wingers at this club. Really, really good wingers. And we just need to use them all really well. But and Bengay and Richards are going to be tired because I'm playing them to get match fit as quickly as possible. So they are going to be getting tired later on in this game. So see how things go. This is good stuff. Skip, just lost out there. Tonali down to Elliott, cuts it back to Ampadu. Elliott, Harvey Elliott gets his first goal of the season here for Newcastle. Poor defensively there. Few chances we should have got out. Gallagher to Sharp. Can't get past the defender. Go and look for it again. Skip out wide to Da Silva. Poor pass there. That was a poor pass as well. Good pressure there to keep them back. Not giving them any room, and they made it Colo. Yeah. Manchester City beating Sunderland 1-0. Leeds are winning 5-2. Right, Sharp is going to come off. Polo as well. We'll bring Skip off. Actually, we'll bring him off for him. He's got pace about him, and I like that. We're going to bring a debut as well for Mbenge as well. Obviously, he's going to be a mainstayer at this club. He will join us everywhere we go. And I'm hoping that this is the last save we do before FM25 comes out. But I'm excited. Right. Debut time. I haven't put long throws on yet until it was confirmed that Mbenge was coming here. That is a poor pass. Oh, great challenge there. Dragson, Gallagher over the top, and he's in, and the youngster's got the goal. Alejandro Valdez gets the goal to make it 4-1. That is a lovely pass by Gallagher. He must have at least, I think he's got 2 assists and a goal in his game. Gallagher's absolutely phenomenal. Swings the ball over, and Valdez touches it away, and fuck knows what the keeper was doing. Absolutely make the sub. Yeah, 2 subs and 2 assists in the goal. Milot's got an assist in the goal. Good stuff. They got Ivan Toney as well. Gallagher now going to try and hit on the counter-attack. He could have switched the play there. Still going. Gets it through to Moore. Gallagher, Milito. Great save there by Gallagher. Right, Milito now going to try and swing it in the post. Flicked on, but it goes over the top. Pedro. I'm really happy, to a certain extent, that the Saudi clubs come in. And Mbenge, great tackle, but Tonali comes in, makes it 4-2. You know there's going to be goals with us this season by the looks of things. Right, near the end of the game here. 8 minutes of added on time, but we're going to be walking away from this with 3 points in the bag. Good start to our tenure here. But can we get another one more? Great save. Pedro. Right. Perfect. 4-2. That is what you want to see. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. This was a little bit of a longer episode because we've had a lot of stuff to do. But the next 2 games are going to be the next games that we're going to be playing. And then we will skip ahead to the Champions League just to see how things are going for the first couple of games and see who we're playing to whether we will show it or not. But that will be it. 3 points to start off with. 4-2 winners against the top 4 contender. It's great to see. We're Love with Kev. My name's Mark. You guys have been amazing. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
I'll be there when you tell